और वेलकम। आज का मैच मुंबई इंडियंस वर्सेस कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स वानखेड़े स्टेडियम से।
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Rohit, the right-hander, opening today. De Kock will be at the non-striker's end first up.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
कैमरा ग्रीन ओपन करेंगे बॉल।
Was quick onto that in the infield.
दो डॉट बॉल, तीसरी बॉल लेके आते हुए कैमरन ग्रीन।
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the...
थोड़ी फील्ड सेटिंग चेंज करेंगे, स्लिप की ज़रूरत नहीं है।
boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग।
There'll be runs here.
पता नहीं फील्डर क्या कर रहा है, वरुण चक्रवर्ती।
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
ओवर की लास्ट बॉल बहुत अच्छी ओवर है, कैमरन ग्रीन की शॉर्ट बॉल डालेंगे।
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Aurora, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
क्विंटन डिकॉक है स्ट्राइक पे। और दूसरी बॉल लेके आते हुए वैभव अरोड़ा।
De Kock gets off the mark.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great commitment.
बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग।
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
दूसरी ओवर लेके आते हुए कैमरन ग्रीन।
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just pads that one.
बहुत अच्छी बॉल कैमरन।
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग।
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Huge edge.
बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
बहुत अच्छी शॉट।
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
वही ओवर आ रहा है bowling पे।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot
Right.
offered there.
Perfectly timed.
Dropped it।
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
ग्रीन आएंगे उनकी तीसरी ओवर लेके। करंट रन रेट पे जाएंगे तो 180 आएगा स्कोर।
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Green over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary, That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
बहुत अच्छी fielding.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
से अब थोड़ी bowling change करेंगे. सुनील नारायण ये bowling करेंगे.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
खराब मिस पे नहीं तो रन आउट हो सकते थे.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
बहुत अच्छी fielding. मिक्स कर रहे हैं लाइन एंड लेंथ को, इसीलिए इजी नहीं है बैटर को.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom.
अब थोड़ी फील्ड सेटिंग चेंज करेंगे. वेट.
In the field now. 3 extra fielders, and now
जिसे लास्ट मैच में डाला था ना वैसे करेंगे.
out outside the circle.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
ग्रीन उनके लास्ट ओवर डालेंगे, खत्म करेंगे इस पर.
Couldn't get it through the field.
First bounce.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
इसलिए इस फील्डर को यहाँ पे रखा था कि इजी सिंगल्स ना मिले.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
नीचे last ball.
That'll be a dead ball.
बहुत अच्छी ओवर, बस एक रन आया.
Straight to the fielder.
बहुत अच्छी कीपिंग.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That is quite extraordinary. De Kock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
बहुत अच्छी शॉट कंट्रोल की शॉट. फील्डर था नीचे, but फिर भी रिस्की.
Some adjustments to the field. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Nice solid defensive shot.
बहुत अच्छी bowling.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found it going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Short ball से टेस्ट करेंगे.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's just too full. Rohit makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Sunil Narine.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
खराब फील्डिंग. वरुण चक्रवर्ती आएंगे.
Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Quinton de Kock 35 पे. बहुत अच्छी bowling.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
बहुत अच्छी ground field. और जा सकती.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Googly डालेंगे अब. वरुण चक्रवर्ती.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
No run है इस ओवर से. अब
Malik coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
बहुत अच्छी यॉर्कर. दो बॉल तो अच्छी यॉर्कर उमरान मलिक से. तीसरी बॉल 3 बहुत अच्छी यॉर्कर.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
कौन थे वो? वरुण चक्रवर्ती क्या? रमनदीप. KKR बहुत खुश बिकॉज मार खा रहे थे KKR. बहुत अच्छी कैच. यॉर्कर के बाद यॉर्कर डाला, रिसीव कर दिया.
Yadav in the middle, want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Mazharabani with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Oh, that's just too full. Yadav makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
12 ओवर के बाद मुंबई 100 for 1.
Malik back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
बहुत अच्छी रनिंग देखेंगे विकेट्स मुंबई से.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. This could be trouble.
Oh, directed miss kiya.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Narayan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Great commitment. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Two, no, kharab fielding.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
पता था वो 12 आएंगे इसलिए शॉर्ट बॉल डाला.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the
7
field.
से नीचे आ चुका है run rate.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Good now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13.6.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Doesn't beat the infield.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
दो बार बचा है ओवर में.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh my, that's racing away. Allen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग. अब सुनील नारायण उनके लास्ट ओवर करेंगे.
Narayan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
बहुत अच्छी बॉल. 5 ओवर बचा है. मे बी 200 चाहिए मुंबई को यहाँ से.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's just too full. Yadav makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one to Cottons. Plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
लेट दे रहे हैं, एक और रन आउट चांस मिस।
Yep.
150 आ चुका है 17 ओवर्स में। अच्छे से बॉलिंग देंगे, उमरान 2 करेंगे या उमरान कोई नहीं।
Malik back into the attack. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yadav, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Couldn't get it through the field.
एक और शॉट बॉल डालेंगे इस बार क्विंटन डिकॉक को डालेंगे। बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग, बस 7 रन आए। एनीथिंग बिलो 9 बहुत अच्छी ओवर होगी। आठ रन आए। एक डॉट बॉल चाहिएगा कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स।
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch. Great athleticism. Stretched out. That's as good as you'll see.
Verma coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Mazharabani back on now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Bold, stunning delivery.
KKR बहुत खुश है।
Hardik, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Left the wide delivery alone.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
बहुत अच्छी लास्ट 2 ओवर KKR से. Excellent end.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Varma, fortunate there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
बस 3 रन आए इस ओवर से.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
कैच देखो ब्लेसिंग मुजरबानी से जो आए थे रिप्लेसमेंट प्लेयर. KKR बहुत खुश है इस विकेट से. तिलक वर्मा जाएंगे अब डक. 3 बॉल वेस्ट भी किया और डक.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
वेल डायरेक्टेड शॉट बॉल. रमनदीप से बहुत अच्छी कैच. डक. लास्ट ओवर बॉलिंग करेंगे उमरान मलिक.
Mohammed coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Going with pace now.
मोहम्मद गजनफर और उमरान मलिक.
Misses everything.
बहुत अच्छी बॉल.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be
सेटअप करने
hit.
की कोशिश
Just got to
करेंगे.
keep
2
a
शॉट
cool
बॉल
head.
डालते उसके बाद यॉर्कर डालेंगे.
Finds the edge.
रन नहीं देना था. ये तो अभी से तो यॉर्कर ही
Let's
डालेंगे.
just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
150 थे. उसके बाद बहुत स्ट्रगल था मुंबई का. 200 तो
Oh, that's just too full. Pandya makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. They'll get at least 1 here.
लास्ट बॉल इनिंग्स की 165 रीच कर चुके हैं.
Could be close.
भाग लिया.
And the innings comes to an end. The Knight Riders will need 168 runs.
ये था क्विंटन डिकॉक का 6. ये था रोहित शर्मा की 4. ये एक और 4 जो रोहित शर्मा ने मारा था ब्लेसिंग मुजरबानी को. ये डिकॉक का 6. ये रोहित शर्मा जो आउट हुए थे शॉर्ट बॉल पे. बहुत अच्छी कैच जो कि रमनदीप ने लिया था. इस एंगल से नहीं दिखता है. अगर आपने मैच देखा हो तो पता होता. ये बहुत अच्छी शॉट. क्विंटन डिकॉक से 6. सूर्य कुमार यादव की 4. ये उनकी शॉट. क्विंटन डिकॉक की 6. ये वरुण चक्रवर्ती को जो मारा क्विंटन डिकॉक ने. उसके बाद सूर्य कुमार यादव का 6. ये जो सूर्य कुमार यादव आउट हुए थे जो कि बहुत अच्छी कैच थी वरुण चक्रवर्ती से. एक सिंगल 1 हैंडेड कैच. उसके बाद ये जो ब्लेसिंग मुजरबानी ने क्विंटन डिकॉक को रिसीव करके शॉर्ट बॉल पे विकेट लिया. उसके बाद एक और जो तिलक वर्मा थे उन्हें भी थोड़ी फुल लेंथ पे डाल के बहुत अमेजिंग कैच लिया जो ब्लेसिंग मुजरबानी ने. उसके बाद एक और शॉर्ट बॉल डाल के नमनदीर को रिसीव किया और बहुत अच्छी कैच बाउंड्री लाइन पे एक और बार नमनदीर से. सॉरी रमनदीप से. ये है मुंबई के बैटिंग स्कोर कार्ड. रोहित ने 51 बनाए 37 बॉल्स में. क्विंटन डिकॉक ने 71 बनाए 47 बॉल्स में. सूर्य कुमार यादव ने 35 बनाए 25 बॉल्स में. तिलक वर्मा ने टक 3 बॉल्स में. हार्दिक पांड्या ने 5 रन 5 बॉल पे. नमनदीर टक 1 बॉल पे. मोहम्मद कजिन पर 2 बॉल पे 2 रन। मुंबई इंडियंस ने 20 ओवर में 167 for 5 बनाए। अगर आप बॉलिंग स्कोर कार्ड देखोगे तो फिर कैमरन ग्रीन ने 4 ओवर में 38 for 0, वैभव अरोरा ने 2 ओवर में 0 for 16, सुनील नारायण ने 4 ओवर में 40 for 0, ब्लेसिंग मुजरबानी ने 2 ओवर में 3 for 13, वरुण चक्रवर्ती ने 4 ओवर में 0 for 40, उमरान मालिक ने 4 ओवर में 2 for 22। ये थी फॉल ऑफ विकेट्स। 95 for 1, 158 for 2, 159 for 3, 161 for 4, 161 for 5। कोलैप्स हुआ थोड़ी। ये है मैच की समरी जो कि मिड इनिंग्स में देखना वही होगा कि कौन जीतेगा इस मैच को। अब हम खेलेंगे सेकंड
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. The Knight Riders gets their first runs of the innings. Allen picking up a good single there.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out. That's a special catch.
Rahana, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Short ball डाला तो पक्का हमारा।
No, terrible shot.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
13 runs added there. The Knight Riders, 13 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bumrah with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
What is he fielding?
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Short ball डालेंगे तो मारेंगे पक्का रन।
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power play जितना रन बना सकते उतना बनाना, because उसके बाद तो टफ हो जाएगा इस पिच पे।
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. 2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
शॉर्ट बॉल
Off the middle of the bat.
ये भी close था.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Close था तो नहीं था, close नहीं था, fielder shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive
पता
and
नहीं
believe
सेटअप
the
कर रहे
wicket's
हैं
going to
शॉर्ट बॉल
come.
डाल के सडनली आर पर डालेंगे क्या?
Whacked away.
पता नहीं.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
शॉर्ट बॉल डालेंगे तो पक्का मार खाएंगे. वाइड हो गए. हाँ वाइड. नहीं तो कनेक्ट हो जाता. बैट से 6 जाता है बॉल पे. लास्ट बॉल है ओवर की. ऑलरेडी बहुत मार खा चुके हैं.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
ऑलमोस्ट अब कितना 110 चाहिए बस.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
109 चाहिए. ऑलमोस्ट 17 ओवर्स मतलब कितना होता है 102 बॉल्स. इजी है बस विकेट्स इन हैंड को बहुत क्रूशियल होगा. शॉर्ट बॉल डालोगे तो पक्का मारेगा.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
फाइन लेग और यहाँ पे भी फील्डर को रखा है उन्होंने. कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
ड्रॉप कैच. फील्ड बोल्ड से फिनल आया है स्ट्राइक पे. ये तो पक्का मारने की कोशिश ही करें.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
50 रन.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
36 हो चुका है.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Gets that away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Might look to go big again here. Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
क्या बॉलिंग थी? वाइड. 69 हो चुका. अभी बस लेस देन 100 रन चाहिए.
Rahane wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
वो स्विंग डालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बस पैर में नहीं.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
No shot offered. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
लास्ट बॉल ओवर की. देखने की कोशिश करेंगे क्या करेंगे 79 आ चुका है एक और बचा है पावर प्ले के
Goes in the air and gets good
About हो
purchase.
सकते हैं
Gone, great catch.
वही कहा था विकेट नहीं देना था तो बहुत रन आते थे तो फिर भी रहा मैंने रिस्क लिया बट अच्छी कैमरन ग्रीन आएंगे बैटिंग करना या किसे देखें impact player line
Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
short ball डालना तो पक्का मारेगा
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
जितना जल्दी हो सकता है उतना जल्दी खत्म करने की कोशिश करेंगे
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
देखेंगे शॉर्ट बॉल लेंगे तो पक्का मारेंगे
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
It's over.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Singh, the new man in the middle, would want to...
अब देखेंगे इम्पैक्ट सब ला सकते हैं या नहीं
Get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
अच्छी है बैटिंग ऊपर देखेंगे क्राउड मुंबई को सपोर्ट कर रही है होम ग्राउंड
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
89 runs
6 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 85 for 4. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Whacked away.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
रन से कम बॉल से कम हो चुका है रन
Oh, well bowled.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets.
पता नहीं,
Great
suddenly
bowling,
match difficult लग
deserved
रहा
more reward.
है। Shots नहीं आ रही है बैट से।
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
देखेंगे। शॉर्ट बॉल डालेंगे तो पक्का मारेंगे, यहाँ पे भी डालेंगे तो फिर स्ट्रेट इन मारेंगे इसको। आउट हो सकते हैं क्या?
Gone! Caught!
बुमराह विकेट्स लेना, मैच को गेम चेंज कर, रिंकू भी आउट है, किसे आएंगे? वैभव को भी
Aurora in the middle want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
शॉट्स नहीं खेलेंगे, बस ये जो गैप है ना उसे मारने की कोशिश करेंगे बस।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Bumrah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, well bowled.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
एक बॉल है, बस इस बॉल को रोक दे या विकेट ना दे तो केकेआर बहुत खुश होंगे। बुमराह का 2 ओवर खत्म।
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
बॉल से
Aurora gets off the mark.
ट्रेंट बोल्ट है, इस ओवर में मार ही खाएंगे। केकेआर कोशिश करेगी पर वैभव और स्ट्राइक पे, बस वो डिफिकल्टी है।
Misses everything.
कोई और तो मार ही देता।
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
कहाँ जाएंगे? बस बोल्ट और बुमराह ही नहीं डाल सकते ना पूरे मैच।
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
विकेट नहीं देना था इस बॉल को, दे दी।
Singh just about ready to go out in the middle.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
ओ बुमराह आ रहा है, एक और ओवर पक्का मारेंगे, रुकेंगे नहीं केकेआर। बस अब 54 या कुछ चाहिए होगा ना।
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Green, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
मारेंगे तो पक्का मारेंगे, बॉलर नहीं देखेंगे, बॉल देखेंगे। बॉल मिला तो मार देंगे।
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
8 sixes, बस 4 विकेट है, 8 सिक्सेस चाहिए, बस उतना ही है केकेआर के माइंड में। अब शॉर्ट बॉल डालेंगे तो पक्का
That
मारेंगे।
is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
That was a slower delivery.
अब मुंबई को भी
Played
पता
too
है
early and
रन्स और बॉल
straight through
क्लोज
to the
नहीं
keeper.
आएंगे, बस विकेट लेना है उन्हें। 4 विकेट चाहिए, KKR को 42 रन चाहिए, बस उतना ही है।
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
अगर आप चैनल में तो प्लीज
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
कोशिश करेंगे 6 मारने की।
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. The Knight Riders are 138 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
शॉर्ट बॉल डाल रहे हैं बिकॉज लेग साइड में ट्राई करने की।
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
कोशिश करेंगे कि हम लेग साइड में खेलें, बट हम खेलेंगे नहीं, 4 फील्डर तैनात हैं।
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, well bowled.
खराब शॉट।
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
दो बॉल एक सकते हैं।
Chakravarti, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order.
Last ball, yeah.
Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
शॉट को ट्राई करें, शॉट बॉल डालें तो ट्राई करें।
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Going with spin now.
मारेंगे छक्के।
Oh, what a way to start the over.
Malik, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Muzarabani, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Mumbai with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Muzarabani in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
इम्पैक्ट आउटसाइड होगा।
A marginal call on line only needs to be hitting for the decision to remain as out. Muzarabani has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
क्या था ये खेल?
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
KKR की बैटिंग स्कोर कार्ड देखेंगे तो स्पिन 36 13 बॉल्स में, सुनील नारायण ने बनाए 12 4 बॉल पे, अजिंक्य रहाणे ने 29 बनाए 16 बॉल्स में, कैमरन ग्रीन ने 30 बनाए 13 बॉल्स में, अंग्रेज टक 2 बॉल पे, रिंकू सिंह 10 4 बॉल्स पे, अयूब अरोड़ा 5 बॉल पे, रमनदीप 18 9 बॉल पे, वरुण चक्रवर्ती 0 1 बॉल पे, उमरान मलिक और ब्लेसिंग मुजरमानी टक। फॉल ऑफ विकेट्स थोड़ी देखो 138 के बाद थोड़ी कोलैप्स हो गई। उसके अलावा बहुत अच्छी दीपक चार ने 2 ओवर में 44 को मारा। कॉर्बिन बॉश ने 2 ओवर में 0 for 20। ट्रेंट बोल्ट ने 4 ओवर में 3 for 39। जसप्रीत बुमराह ने 3 ओवर में 3 for 35। गजनफर ने 0.4 ओवर्स में 3 विकेट 0 रन्स। और केकेआर ने 138 बनाया ऑल आउट 1.4 ओवर्स में। मुंबई ने इस मैच को 29 रन से जीता है। प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच है क्विंटन डिकॉक। मुंबई ने 20 ओवर्स में 167 for 5। केकेआर 11.4 ओवर्स में तो 138 ऑल आउट। मुंबई ने 29 रन से बैंकेड स्टेडियम पे सेकेंड मैच IPL 2026 का जीत ली। अगर आप चैनल में नए हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर देना। मैं ऐसे ही लाइव स्ट्रीम्स और हाईलाइट्स लाते रहेंगे। Until next time, thank you for watching Cricket Mantri.